Here we go. This is a funny thing. Look at that. What's happening here? This is how it generated. So I don't question it. It be what it be. Welcome back to the land of rain, and today we got ourselves a beautiful phantom farm. This thing is wonderful. Here, let's get a little look from the back over here. It's kind of like a rough layout of what it's gonna look. The final form is gonna look like. We still got to texture the side over there. You know, it's not fully textured, and the top over there is a little bit more dome-like. You know, but we got ourselves. Look, you see, we got ourselves the phantom's right here. He's chasing me right now. Technically, it's not high enough for them to spawn up there, so it's a little bit of a snag until we get some more buildings built up. We're going to have to kind of rely on this method to kill them. Well, I mean, take them out, you know. Give them a little nappy time. Here, now that we got ourselves iron golem powder. I'm thinking of maybe making this like an actual tutorial thing, honestly, because who wants to swing a sword, yeah? You know what I'm saying? You got ourselves the iron golem doing the job for us. Where's Mr. Phantom? There's the Phantom over there. Is he gonna do the swoop? Mr. Phantom, come in for the swoop. Don't worry, there's nothing gonna hurt you. Oh wait, wasn't I crouching? Could have swore I was crouching. I guess I was on the wall. Interesting. It happens, and we're back. Mr. Phantom, come get us. Fresh lunch right here. Oh, it's because of the trapdoor on the corner. That's what it is. It tricked me. I'm like the mob. Ooh, got me. There I am on the corner again. I'm like a foolish mob, thinking I could walk on it. Mr. Phantom, come get me. Fresh dinner. Hello? Yeah, I wish there was a... Well, technically I don't wish, but at the same time, yeah, just to show you guys better, there's a more spawning platform. If we had a spawning platform like over there, like, or some sort of tower, like anything to just let them. Oh, here we go. He got a bad angle. Yeah, I do have to. I think I'm taking out these columns. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yes, I wasn't even paying attention. Wonderful, my friend. Oh, that was good. That was good. Very good. Yes. But, yeah, it definitely needs to be a little bit smaller, I think, for it to be more efficient. But who cares? This one's more aesthetic. This one's an aesthetic one. Obviously, this is not, like, a mega efficiency area by the starter farms. But, you know what I'm saying? It works. It does the job. Why did I fly all the way down? Who knows? We still got to show you guys the attic. Okay, here we go. So, we did do some work on the attic. Boom. A little bit. I don't know what else is missing. If you guys got some ideas, please let me know. Here, this is what it looks like with the doors closed. And we got, you know, Lorraine playing in the background, the other side. And yeah, look, we got a little shelf, we got a little setup, you know, just real quick, just in case. It was very useful in building on this, so why not? You know, maybe we build something up in the sky or something, who knows? This might come in handy. And storage area, blah, 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 you guys get the point, you know? And nothing too crazy. You got the view still over there with the sniffers. And we got a cherry tree over here. I'm thinking of possibly replacing that one with a custom tree soon. This area is getting better. By the way, and my Rocky added the mud over there, so it looks a little bit better. You see that? Like the transition between dirt and mud. Yeah, a little bit. We still got to work things out. Here, a couple of kinks here and there. You see the sniffers? They're gonna come in handy in a couple of seconds. But first, let's check out what we did in the basement. So, we got the arches over here, right? Oh, we got the arches done. See, like, we got them over there. Possibly, I might fully do it on this side, but I don't know. I kind of like it like this for now, because this is like the nether wart area. It's not the prettiest. We're gonna pretty it up a bit. We're gonna figure something out for it, right? So, now we got ourselves the super secret trapdoor, you know, not trapdoor, but super secret entrance over here. Bam, look at that. And we got technically, and my Rocky's house is right here, and right behind this right there is a secret entrance to Tilla's house, right? Young Tilla's. And the super secret entrance, ba-bam, just like that. And if you guys remember, we got to interact with the bookcase to go ahead and close it up. Bam, Mr. Bookcase, close it up. I said, Mr. Bookcase, close it up. There it is. All 4 keys in the wrong spot. Now it closes up. Wonderful. It works, just like I said. You need all 4. Check out that video for how to do it. Anyway, yeah. So we had the sniffer problem where we couldn't get them to go and sniff out the stuff, but you can see we got plenty of the flowers now, and we got a couple of them actually in the decorative areas, like set up over here. Bam. So how did we do that? We set up an actual sniffer farm, and now instead of going down to that area, if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, we go through the world tree. See, this is the beginning of the world tree over here. We go in right here. There's a direct access. Boom. That's the way up, and this is the way down. Whee! Water down below, break the fall, and that's the way up. Yeah, we got ourselves the skulk farm over here, and we got the wheat farm. These guys produce so much wheat, it's not even funny. I don't remember if I showed you guys this, but I cleared this out right before the episode started, but they produce so much wheat that it actually causes insane amount of lag, like insane amount. This is how much bone meal from the seeds we got just while working on a sniffer farm. I cleared it out before that, and look at that. That's just bone meal made from seeds throughout, and look at this. Look at how many shulker boxes of hay bales. Even more over here. Yep. Bee powered. I'm dropping a nice tutorial for you guys so you guys can get this thing. It's very efficient in one chunk. The one thing it does cross over out of the chunk is the minecart right here to unload, but I've never really had a problem with it. Never. Not once has the minecart ever disappeared in this entire time. I'm very surprised by that, but it is what it is. So, anyway, now, as I was like, alright, let me build a sniffer farm right underneath, right? I was thinking, let me connect the bone meal down so the guy can go ahead and collect it. But the one slice one where you could just have like a dispenser on it, for some reason doesn't have him planting anything. And while I was digging, right, bam, we got ourselves right underneath, literally, one block. Had I dug down one block, the farm is right there. This is old generation, by the way, right above us, and then new gen right below. There's an amethyst bud right underneath. I did not know. One block. I have to clear it out. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it like this. I don't know. But definitely for the camera. Let's get it a full view in the camera. Look at that. Before I strip it. Beautiful, right? And right underneath this, right, I'll have like a nice connection later. But for now, I kept it like this because I was like, all right, you know what? Project abandoned. I gotta go one more block under. Oh, look, we got cats. I guess because of the beds. Huh. Yeah. The villagers up there, they still need a home. So they somehow took up the beds. Anyway, sniffer farm. Definitely gonna drop a tutorial for you guys for this one. Right? And next week, but yeah. Look at that. Boom. Collects collects the sniffer stuff, and we got a sorting system over here, and you could feed the torchflowers for them to get the sniffer eggs. So that one over there feeds into the thing, right? And feeds into the thing. But once they go directly in here, they get fed out over here. But for now, this is our supply that we built up. We got torchflower seeds, right? And we got ourselves pitcher pods. So the sorting system, you see that? Bam. Somehow the second one, the skip, right? It hasn't filled out at all. They haven't been skipping, so that's good. All right. So then the final one is just sniffer eggs or any extra items that we get. So I got 10 extra ones just in case, and bam, this thing over here feeds into this, and if I ever want to switch, right, turn it off or whatever, like I just press this button. Same thing on that side. Flip the switch over here, and bam, the hoppers don't connect anymore, and it doesn't automatically feed. And this right here gets an automatic dropper once this competitor detects anything in there, right? Like here, let's demonstrate for you guys. Like 32 of these pitcher pods, right? So 32 pitcher pods loaded in. Bam! It detects it, starts firing that redstone. Redstone clock. This redstone clock that gets created over here starts activating, and boom, it just activates this thing no matter what, and then this guy gets filled up. But for some reason, right, the snag here, the little kink that we have, he just does not want to leave this space. I gave him an extra ceiling. I literally moved the entire farm down by one block, so I was like, all right, he could definitely navigate out of there, but no, he just decides to plant a certain amount. Before it was just 2. I'm lucky I got 4 now. He plants about 2 or 4 of them, and then he's like, nope, I'm done. No more moving around for me. I don't know. He usually would chill back there, so I don't think it's because of the, what's his name, the composter being here. But yeah, set up some beds over here, and those villagers up there link up to it. There's like a whole problem. I have to make more beds or something. I don't know. Troubleshooting. We'll figure it out. Once this bit is completely beautiful, right? That's when I'm gonna want to drop the sniffer farm from upstairs, so you guys can connect the two. So right, the idea is that the villagers now, with the latest update, can now pick up the seeds and stuff and plant them. So the problem is that they can't harvest them. So you got to get yourselves connected to a piston floor over there, right? And it fires after a certain rate, right? Now we got ourselves etho hopper clock hooked up to a second etho hopper clock. Right, and the second etho hopper clock has 20 items. So once this etho hopper clock, which has 5 minutes worth of time, which aka full thing filled up, right? Full thing filled up, it then cycles 20 times, aka an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes it takes for all the torch flowers to actually fully grow. Let's see, how far did this one get, right? Like, so that guy planted those fairly early on, 17, and see we got 3 left, right? 20, right? The 20 total. Sorry, I don't know if it said 19 or 20, but yeah, 20 total. Yeah, 20. I did say 20. Anyway, I had 19 earlier, and yeah, still not fully grown, as you guys can see for the pitcher pods at least. They take forever. An hour and 40 minutes is a bit too long, but whatever. Ancient flowers, I get it. How many did we have so far? How many did he plant? 31. None of the torch flowers, not a single one. But if one I was planting them, everything works. You know, this is me from earlier, and we have a bunch stockpiled over here. And yeah, so this thing works wonderfully. Now, as far as getting us the seeds, as far as him planting them, not so much. We'll figure that out. But while I was digging this out, right, there was like a little bit of an X-ray glitch going on because I guess I'm on the Switch, and I swear it's not intended, right? So as I was digging down, it popped up, right? Like there's like some sort of room down there. I'm like, no way, there's not a spawner room. No, it's not a spawner room, right? Because it wasn't really, the shape wasn't on it right. It wasn't proper. But it's a split off into some sort of, what's his name? Abandoned Mineshaft. I can't believe I'm taking away that spiderweb. But yeah, the funny thing is that the old gen, if you guys know, the old gen didn't have the spawners generating. So I was really upset, and I did not think that they would have any spawners generating. And luckily enough, it did. It had a spawner generate over here. That was the weird part, that like this whole wall over here was filled in, by the way. And it still did generate. It luckily did generate. And this one area over here had a bunch of spiderwebs, but no actual spawner spawn, sadly. Up here, yeah, this spot, I think this should have had a spawner. If you load up the seed, this should have had a spawner over here, a spider spawner. I cleared out all the spiderwebs though, and this does spaghetti into a different cave all the way down that way. Here's a little quick view of what happens. See, like, it goes that way. I think it goes back towards 0, so that's cool. We're gonna possibly connect back to Stonehenge. I didn't continue fully lighting over here just because it's, you know, I was more focused on the abandoned mineshaft and the closer area, so I mean, no zombies wander in and, you know, maul us. But we have another zombie spawner over here. Somehow, the other zombie spawner right here. Hold on for 1 second. Whatever. And yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions what to do with this area down below, other than fill it in with more farms, which is what I'm probably gonna do. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so wonderful. And yeah, this is the zombie spawner right here. And I think I'm gonna set up a nice, good old, beautiful, like a village trading hall right around here. This level, I think that's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna come out beautiful. Everything's gonna be wonderful. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, let me know. Leave a comment down below. And thank you for sticking around. You guys stay safe until next time. Peace. We're just gonna go ahead and walk right through this lava. Delicious carrots. I swear I didn't dig this out. What is happening here? This is the weirdest tunnel I've ever seen. I swear I didn't fill this in. This is what is happening. Abandoned mineshaft. You gotta make up your mind, man. Do you exist or do you not exist?